Stay cool. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents.
Bodies of mom and kids found in Oregon Lake. Is that news? Craigslist killers plead guilty to murder. Is that news? Serial airplane stowaway arrested again. Is that news? That's 3 crazy people. Mississippi woman stands trial on fatal injection case. That's 4 crazy people. Damon uses toilet water for ALS challenge. Seahawks fined $300K for physical practices. And is it okay to get crushes when you're married? But, you know, seriously, MSNBC, like, if I'm getting home and I'm popping on, I'm looking at this, like, it's like crazy people, murder, death, Full House, and dresses at an award show. So, Skynet, or TP, what are you doing? Like, are you trying to make people miserable? How is that news? How is killing people, how is killers news? Why are killers news? Media. News. Protests over shooting death and dear MSNBC. Crazy people aren't news. But then maybe MSNBC isn't news. Maybe you guys are just like the modern version of the National Enquirer. Or the right hand of the MSN's divide and conquer army. Or fingernail. I wouldn't say you guys are the whole media. You know, you're just MSNBC. You're like the browser that people have if they're too lazy to switch to Google. Because let me tell you something. You know why crazy people do what they do? Because they're crazy. Got that? There's nothing else to learn there. They did it because they're crazy. I used to work at Borders Bookstore. Rest in peace. So there's that. And it's like, you know, why did serial killer do what they do? It's because they're crazy. There's nothing to learn there, man. Nothing. That's all I'm saying. So that's the message, man. Crazy people aren't news. Like Fukushima, Missouri, resume. Well, they're going to be protests forever almost. Christ wins Florida Democratic primary for governors. 4 states vote. Well, I guess he's Christ because he ain't got no H. Who recommends banning e-cigarette sales to minors? What? I mean, everybody, right? And Kentucky leader pleads guilty in kickback scheme. Let me guess, that mofo's gonna be a Republican. Democratic Christ. Oh yeah, what do you know? His supporters had a hard time believing that the 3-term Republican had gone astray. Fascinating. Woman stands trial on fatal buttocks. Doctors describe girl's injuries after abduction. Suspecting like all you guys cover is murderers? Is that what MSN stands for? Is Murderers Serial Network? Top movers. Cameroon player dies. Very offensive. Bodies of family members found in Oregon Lake. That's a top mover? Oh, and way down here, Hamas official. Ceasefire reached with Israel. Murderers Serial Network. Crazy. S&P has first closed above 2,000, but how long can it stay there? Not very long. It'll keep going up. Entertainment. Vanessa Williams hit with a tax bill. Jailed music mogul Phil Spector moved to prison. Paris Hilton's brother injured in a car. And hey, what was buzzing at the Emmys? Dove. Disappointing. MSNBC media plus Skynet equals FUCT.